Lexus used to be the safest luxury car purchase in the world. Buy one, drive it for years, then sell it for shocking money later. But now, some Lexus models that once stickered for over $90,000 are suddenly showing up online for prices that look completely unreal. Luxury SUVs losing tens of thousands, flagship sedans nobody wants, dealers quietly discount inventory, and confused owners asking one question: what happened to Lexus? Because this isn't supposed to happen to the company famous for reliability, resale value, and bulletproof engineering. So, is Lexus actually collapsing, or is something much bigger happening inside the luxury car market? Today we uncover the shocking truth behind the falling values, disappearing demand, and the strange new reality where a six-figure Lexus can suddenly become dirt cheap. The brand that could do no wrong for decades, Lexus was almost untouchable. While German luxury brands chased performance, complicated technology, and flashy innovation, Lexus built its empire on something far simpler: trust. People bought Lexus vehicles because they started every morning. They lasted forever. They didn't bankrupt owners with repair bills. And unlike many luxury cars, they aged gracefully. That reputation became the foundation of one of the strongest luxury brands in the world. In the early years, owning a Lexus meant you had made it financially, but also made a smart decision. The legendary LS sedan shocked the luxury industry because it delivered near Mercedes comfort with Toyota reliability. The RX became one of the most successful luxury SUVs ever made, and the LX gained almost mythical status in many countries because of its durability and prestige. For years, Lexus vehicles held value incredibly well. Some models became famous for surviving 300,000 miles with minimal issues. Entire YouTube channels praised old Lexus cars as the smartest used luxury purchase. And that's exactly why what's happening now feels so strange. Because suddenly, some expensive Lexus models are dropping in value faster than people expected. Not every Lexus, not every market, but enough to spark panic online. People started noticing nearly new luxury Lexus SUVs losing massive chunks of value. Used listings sat unsold, dealers began offering incentives, and buyers who once considered Lexus safe money started questioning everything. The biggest shock: many of these falling vehicles weren't cheap entry-level cars. They were flagship Lexus models costing close to or above $90,000 when new. That's where the story begins. The $90,000 Lexus problem. There's a psychological barrier in the car market. Once a vehicle crosses into the $90,000 range, buyers stop comparing it to normal cars. Now it competes against dream cars, and that's where Lexus started facing a serious challenge. When customers spend that kind of money, they expect more than reliability. They want emotion, status, cutting-edge technology, attention, excitement. And increasingly, many buyers felt Lexus wasn't delivering enough of those things. The modern luxury market changed dramatically. Tesla made luxury buyers obsessed with software and acceleration. German brands pushed giant screens, aggressive styling, and ultra-fast performance models. Chinese EV companies started flooding markets with futuristic technology at lower prices. Meanwhile, Lexus stayed conservative. For loyal customers, that was a strength, but for younger luxury buyers, it started feeling outdated. Imagine spending nearly six figures on a Lexus SUV, then watching competitors offer more horsepower, more dramatic interiors, faster technology, and more attention online. Suddenly, that massive MSRP started becoming difficult to justify, and when expensive luxury vehicles lose desirability, depreciation hits like a hammer. That's the brutal reality of luxury cars. The higher the starting price, the harder they can fall, especially once newer models arrive, especially once warranty periods end, especially once buyers fear future maintenance costs. Even though Lexus remains more reliable than many competitors, expensive luxury vehicles still cost serious money to repair, maintain, insure, and fuel. So when used buyers compare options, they start asking difficult questions. Why spend huge money on a used Lexus SUV when newer alternatives exist? That's when prices start slipping, not because the cars are terrible, but because luxury market psychology changed, and Lexus suddenly found itself caught in the middle of a rapidly evolving automotive world. The luxury SUV boom is becoming a trap. Ironically, SUVs helped create this problem. For years, luxury SUVs were printing money for automakers. Customers couldn't get enough of them. Big wheels, massive grills, luxury interiors, high seating positions, road presence. Manufacturers realized buyers would pay almost anything for large premium SUVs. Prices exploded. Vehicles that once cost $60,000 slowly became $80,000 machines. Then $90,000, then well over six figures. Lexus joined this trend with high-end versions of its largest SUVs, and initially, people paid, but eventually something changed. The market became saturated. Every luxury brand suddenly had giant SUVs. Some offered more technology, others offered more performance, others offered more prestige. Consumers had endless choices, and when supply rises faster than emotional demand, values weaken. The real issue wasn't that Lexus SUVs became bad vehicles. The issue was that luxury SUV pricing reached levels many people simply no longer considered rational. Online discussions became filled with comments like, "How is this SUV worth $100,000? It still looks like a Toyota. I'd rather buy a Range Rover. Why not get a Porsche instead?" Those comments matter. Luxury vehicles depend heavily on perception. Once buyers begin questioning value, depreciation accelerates. Then there's another problem. The second-hand market for ultra-expensive SUVs is much smaller than the new market. Many wealthy buyers lease new vehicles every few years. They want the newest model, latest tech, fresh warranty, updated styling, but used buyers entering the market years later often think differently. They prioritize value. That means expensive luxury SUVs can suddenly lose huge amounts of money because fewer people want them secondhand, and when demand weakens, prices collapse rapidly. That's exactly why some Lexus models now look dirt cheap compared to their original sticker prices. Reliability alone isn't saving Lexus anymore. For years, reliability was Lexus's superpower, and it still matters, but the luxury market changed. Today, buyers increasingly prioritize experience over longevity. Many luxury customers don't even keep vehicles long enough to care about 15-year reliability. They lease for 3 years, trade in quickly, move on to the next trend. That creates a dangerous problem for Lexus, because Lexus built its entire identity around long-term ownership quality, but modern luxury culture is becoming short-term. People want giant screens, advanced driver tech, wild acceleration, social media appeal, aggressive styling, and in some cases, Lexus felt late to those trends. Younger buyers especially started viewing Lexus as safe rather than exciting, reliable rather than innovative, comfortable rather than aspirational. That perception matters enormously when vehicles approach six figures. At lower price points, reliability can dominate buyer decisions. At $90,000, emotion dominates. And once emotional excitement fades, depreciation becomes brutal. There's also growing uncertainty around modern automotive complexity. Older Lexus vehicles earned legendary status partly because they use naturally aspirated engines and simpler engineering. Many enthusiasts trusted those cars completely. But newer luxury vehicles, even Lexus models, are becoming more complicated. Turbocharging, hybrid systems, massive infotainment systems, complex electronics, advanced safety tech. Some buyers worry newer vehicles may not age as gracefully as older Lexus legends. Even if those fears aren't fully justified, perception affects resale value, and right now, many consumers still trust older Lexus models more than newer ultra-expensive ones. That creates a weird split in the market. Older Lexus vehicles remain highly respected. Some newer flagship models, not nearly as protected from depreciation, why older Lexus cars are suddenly heroes again. Here's the twist nobody expected. While some expensive modern Lexus models lose value rapidly, older Lexus vehicles are becoming cult icons. Enthusiasts love them, mechanics praise them, used buyers hunt for them. Why? Because many people believe old Lexus cars represent the peak of the brand. Simple engineering, legendary durability, timeless comfort, minimal electronic nightmares. Cars like the LS430 became internet legends because owners claimed they could survive forever. The older GX and LX SUVs also gained massive reputations for durability and off-road toughness. In many markets, clean examples sell for surprisingly strong money despite their age. That completely destroys the idea that all Lexus vehicles are collapsing. Instead, the market is splitting into two worlds. On one side, older Lexus vehicles with proven reliability and cult-like loyalty. On the other, ultra-expensive modern luxury Lexus vehicles competing in an unforgiving premium market. And the the second category is where the pain is happening, because once luxury buyers stop emotionally connecting with expensive new vehicles, depreciation becomes savage. A used luxury SUV that costs $90,000 new may suddenly face competition from newer EVs, cheaper rivals, German performance SUVs, or even high-end mainstream vehicles. That creates downward pressure on used prices. Meanwhile, older Lexus cars continue benefiting from nostalgia and trust. The truth about dirt cheap. Now, let's be clear. When people say a Lexus became dirt cheap, they usually mean relative to its original price. Not literally cheap. A luxury SUV that drops from $90,000 to $40,000 still costs serious money. But psychologically, the fall feels shocking because luxury buyers expect Lexus to protect value better than most brands. And historically, many Lexus vehicles absolutely did. That's why these price drops generate attention. People aren't shocked because Lexus depreciates. They're shocked because Lexus was supposed to depreciate less. But luxury depreciation has always been selective. Some models become icons, others quietly sink, and the biggest factor is often emotional demand. Vehicles with cult followings survive depreciation better. Vehicles seen as outdated or overpriced fall harder. This is happening across the entire luxury industry, not just Lexus. Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Maserati, Jaguar all have vehicles that collapsed in value. The difference is that Lexus built a reputation for avoiding exactly this kind of market pain. So when it finally happens to certain models, the reaction becomes massive, especially online. Is Lexus actually collapsing? Here's the real answer: no. Not entirely, but parts of the Lexus market are clearly under pressure. That distinction matters. The brand itself still has enormous strengths: reliability, dealer reputation, comfort, long-term durability, strong hybrid technology, global recognition. Many Lexus models still hold value extremely well, but the ultra-expensive luxury segment has become far more competitive and volatile, and Lexus is struggling to dominate that space emotionally the way it once did. That's why some flagship vehicles are experiencing shocking depreciation. The luxury world changed. Buyers changed. Technology changed. Competition exploded. And Lexus now faces a difficult balancing act: stay conservative and risk looking outdated, or chase trends and risk losing the reliability reputation that made the brand famous. That may become one of the most important decisions in Lexus history, because right now the market feels divided. Some consumers still see Lexus as the smartest luxury purchase possible. Others see it as a brand struggling to justify massive modern price tags. And that tension is exactly why the headlines keep growing louder. The bigger warning for the entire luxury industry. What's happening to Lexus may actually reveal a much bigger problem. Luxury vehicle prices exploded over the last decade. Some SUVs crossed into six-figure territory almost casually. Automakers assumed wealthy buyers would keep paying forever, but economic pressure is changing consumer behavior. People are becoming more cautious. Interest rates matter more. Depreciation feels more painful. Technology becomes outdated faster, and suddenly, expensive luxury vehicles look riskier than ever. That's why many buyers are turning toward used vehicles, older reliable models, or cheaper alternatives with similar technology. The era of automatic luxury dominance may be ending. Consumers are asking tougher questions now. Is this vehicle actually worth the money? Will this hold value? Will anyone want it later? Those questions are reshaping the market, and Lexus is now standing directly in the middle of that transformation. So, is Lexus collapsing? Not exactly, but the illusion that every Lexus is immune to depreciation, that illusion is definitely collapsing. Some flagship Lexus models that once symbolized ultimate luxury are now losing value at shocking speed. Meanwhile, older Lexus vehicles are becoming more respected than ever. It's a strange contradiction. The brand famous for stability is suddenly experiencing instability in parts of its market, and maybe that says more about the modern luxury industry than Lexus itself, because today, luxury cars don't just compete on reliability anymore. They compete on technology, emotion, image, trendiness, software, status, and in that brutal new world, even Lexus isn't untouchable. One thing is certain though, the days of assuming every expensive luxury SUV will hold value forever are officially over, and for buyers watching six-figure vehicles turn into discount luxury luxury overnight, that realization is becoming painfully expensive. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden truth behind Lexus depreciation and the changing luxury car market, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more automotive documentaries, market collapses, and industry secrets. And tell me in the comments, would you buy a heavily depreciated Lexus? Or do you think the luxury market is heading for a bigger crash?